Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Hayley Harmon. How are you today? Good to see you.
I know, good to see you. I am doing well. Great to see everybody. Well, we can't see you, but you knew that. We can feel your spirit coming through the television. Having you in the audience is a true joy, so thank you for tuning in today. We really, really appreciate it.
You've been under the weather. You're still a little bit under the weather.
I have been. I was out of town, and then while I was out of town, I got sick. I basically got sick from my baby when he was sick a few weeks ago. My husband and I, both got the cold from him.
You're blaming the baby?
I am. Will you let him know? No, and then my husband got better, my baby got better, I never got better, and mine was like, why have a cold when you can have a sinus and ear infection? So I'm on the good antibiotics now, so feeling a lot better.
Good.
But I told Lee right as we began, I was like, if I start having a really bad coughing fit, whoever's on audio, surely they'll know, cut Hayley's mic. And Lee was like, your usual bedside manner, said something like, I'll just grab your throat. And I just don't think that that would be the best way forward.
Well, we got to stop the audio. So I'm just trying to think of ways to muzzle you, so yeah. Because that's not good TV.
No. So we have photographer editor Kelly joining us today in the producer's perch. Glad to have her with us. She was telling Lee that she's going to be going, at the time of this taping, to a lovely concert tonight. And Lee was trying to say the artist's name, which the real name.
Noah Kahn.
You said Dan Kahn.
No, I said Dave Cohen.
You said Dave Cohn. That's right. Lee said, oh yeah, who are you going to see? Dave Cohn. And Kelly,
Cohen.
who you're going
I said
to
Cohen.
see. Who you're going to see is
Noah Kahn.
Right, of course.
But who's the other guy he's talking about?
I don't know.
Oh.
He does my taxes.
Does he sing
David
and
Cohen.
perform as well?
While he's doing the taxes. It's quite the show.
You're getting screwed this year.
Yep.
There's
Nikita-
nothing like taxes to bring you up or bring you down.
Now, Nikita Jennings is dressed like she's going to the barn dance later tonight. That's denim. It's
Hey.
a
What's wrong
country,
with the barn dance?
country chic.
She looks gorgeous.
She
Leave
does.
her be.
What did I just say? Country chic. Why does everybody think that's an insult?
Nikita every day is like, Hayley, should I add some pieces of straw to this outfit or no? I'm trying to go country chic. And I'm like, what if someone told you you were country chic?
I don't know. What am I wearing?
That denim skirt you always wear when we're
Well,
not on
then
TV.
I guess that's what I'm going for.
I love denim clothing. Like Nikita's top is a top that I would wear, which pretty much can be said about anything Nikita owns. But anytime I'm shopping for denim that's not jeans, I'm always like, is this okay? Because I always wonder, am I going to...
I'm not a fan.
A, I worry about being hot, and B, you're not a fan of denim?
You don't like a
I
Canadian
mean, I like
tux?
jeans.
Yeah, the
but
Canadian
that's it.
tuxedo? Okay.
No, I don't like the Canadian tuxedo. No, I don't.
Shocking. We all pegged you for a Canadian
I
tux
had a
guy.
blue jean jacket once, I think, because I thought that's what the girls would like. But I look
What
ridiculous.
girls? The girls at the
The
hoedown.
girls you see out there in the wild.
I'm having a recovered memory. I used to be obsessed with the movie Son-in-Law, where Pauly Shore has to work on that farm because he's trying to make inroads with that family.
Right.
So good. Oh, Nikita's pulled up
The
what is
Canadian
commonly referred
tuxedo.
to as the Canadian tuxedo, which is denim on denim. Fashion girlies will wear denim on denim, like a light denim button-up with dark colored jeans, and I just think I'm simply not cool enough to pull it off. I'm just
I
not.
feel that about some fashion trends, but sometimes you just gotta pretend that you're cool enough.
Yeah. But then I see myself in the mirror, and my mirrored image says, cut it out. You've
Yeah.
got to quit.
Yeah, sometimes I'll fall prey to the fashion trend. But it's always a bad decision every time.
It
I do
always is.
I wore parachute pants. I had a mullet.
Really?
I wore a Michael Jackson band jacket once.
2025 was a tough year for you, fashion-wise.
I did all of that.
You wore
Just
some
last year.
Lululemon?
He loves a legging.
I was gifted some Lululemon sweats, and I love those.
Oh, good.
Where
Those
are?
are
Why
actually-
don't you wear them anymore?
Well, one pair was stolen.
But,
Actually, both pairs were stolen.
I was gonna say by who, but I think I know.
Yeah, by the burglar, by the intruder. So they're somewhere feeling real cute. Hopefully behind bars. I hope you got caught for another crime.
Now, today on the show, we're tackling a question about a first date in today's Nobody Asked You. It's the weekly advice segment we provide for the public.
You guys are
Nothing
gonna have
gave
to take
me-
the lead.
On the first date?
On the first date questions, obviously, I don't know what I'm doing.
Now, why obviously?
We're in July, if anyone forgot about the wedding
Yes,
to be.
Lee and Kelly's brother planned a wedding for Kelly. I don't know why. And they were like, Kelly, all you have to do is find the groom. Well, she failed, okay? No. The dates she went on failed her, we'll say. Actually, no failure. It just wasn't meant to be. To go to the wedding your boss and your brother planned for you.
Yes. Yep, the June wedding, that's...
Nothing
not
used to
July.
give me more anxiety than a first date. Like, oh my gosh, back in my dating days, like it would give me, what were your, like when you were going on a first date, were you feeling really excited ahead of time or were you racked with anxiety and fear, which was constantly my
Depends. No, if
experience?
it's some girl that I've been pursuing, absolutely excited.
Really?
Finally, she's going to get to fall in love with me.
You were excited for the opportunity she was having to get to
Yes.
spend time with you. I was always...
Couldn't wait to charm the skirt right off of her.
Or pants, if she was a pants girl. But either way, I don't
Yeah, that's right. I went out with Hillary Clinton.
You went out with Hillary
Yes.
Clinton? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Some guy named Bill said, "Would you please?"
Get this woman out of the house. I've got plans.
Yeah. No, I was excited about a first date normally. Unless it was arranged, then I didn't want to do it. You know, like, oh, you.
How many arranged first dates have you been on?
It happens all the time.
Does
I show
it?
up. So it's a surprise first date sometimes.
Oh, you think you're
yeah.
meeting friends and they're
Like,
like,
oh, great.
and my friend Carol is here.
Y'all never do that to me.
We won't.
I
won't.
walk out the
Yeah.
door.
If I do it, it's because I've selected something premium for you.
If you're
Why
certain
do I
this
doubt
is
that?
the
Yeah,
guy.
if I'm certain.
What would be the guy that you, if you could draw him up for Kelly?
Well, he'd probably be me. He would be someone like me. I think.
Oh, I was like, are you asking Kelly out? I've got to
No.
stop this right away.
No.
It's incredibly inappropriate.
No, but he
You
would
would-
be
if you met a guy that you
young
were-
version of me.
Oh, you think you could be the perfect guy?
Someone with an enlarged heart. That is just
Not too
giving
enlarged for
and
risk of
generous. Well, does he got money that we could?
Does he got money? Let's
Does he
work on
got
his
money?
grammar, first
Are
of all.
you involved in this in a way where
Are you
get
getting
money?
a cut of this relationship?
No, you asked me to pick out the guy. I want a guy who shares my values.
That has been oftentimes your issue with guys Kelly has dated. You'll be like, let me tell you, we're done with this guy, because let me tell you what I would do in this situation. You oftentimes compare, in
Yeah,
your view,
'cause I
shoddy
like to
dates.
consider myself chivalrous and a gentleman.
You are. You are. Pardon? I was complimenting you.
Yeah, but with such disdain. I mean, it wasn't like, yes.
You know what I hate about Lee?
Yeah, yeah, I guess we'll acquiesce to that.
He's
yeah.
so chivalrous. And I'm like, stop.
The last guy I went on a date was kind of chivalrous, I would say.
Sugar?
Yes, that's who I'm referring
He
to.
canceled because it was
He
raining.
canceled because it was raining. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
He maybe didn't want her to have to get out in the rain
I
because
don't
as a
wanna
good
get out
first
in the
date, they were
rain.
meeting somewhere.
Nah, she needs a guy. He doesn't like at the post office. Rain, snow, sleet, I'm there, baby. I'm showing up.
If anyone's watching from USPS and you're hot and single and chivalrous, call Lee so he can vet you, and then we'll see if he's good enough for Kelly.
Yeah.
Anyway, first dates always gave me such anxiety, and you know the part that gave me the most anxiety?
The kiss.
Yes. I was so anxious about the kiss, whether at the end of the date, even if it went well, like I was always like, the date's got to end somehow. How's it going to end? Is he going to try to kiss me? I always had so much anxiety over the kiss.
As an anxious girly, I get it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oftentimes, I'd kiss them first, so I didn't have to worry about it. I'd be like, such a great date. And not, what were they going to do? No, stop.
Easy.
on.
Pop the brakes, sister. Yes, what are you doing?
Well, if I could
Coming
tell
in
they were-
like this.
If I could tell they were like dropping me off, and like I could tell they wanted to kiss me, which is fine, and I wanted it
How
too.
do you
I
know?
couldn't wait for them to initiate because I'd be like, I can't take this anxiety, so I would just kiss them.
I don't like a girl who kisses me first.
Really?
Too much.
Oh.
Hey, slow
Even
your
if you were
roll.
like this and she just closes the
Why
gap
would I
quicker?
be like that?
How do you kiss?
Well, if I'm
On
actually
a first date, what do? You just
I
go.
don't mean kiss me back if I'm initiating the kiss.
Oh, okay.
But if I'm over here in the middle of a corn cob salad, no, I don't want her flying over here.
what is a? I'm sorry. We'll get back to that. What's a corn cob?
Oh, it's delicious.
It's a salad.
Have you
It's a
not
bowl
had
of corn on the cob.
Just cobs. There's no corn.
It's just the cobs.
Yeah.
Really? I'll say this. I never got a complaint. None of them were like,
Oh.
please stop. It's too much.
It's never got a complaint.
My friend had a story.
I never kissed a guy after a first date, and they were like, now you've
much.
offended me. Yeah, thank you.
My friend was on a date, and the person they were on the date with asked if they were going to kiss them, and she said that she started laughing. And I said, if I did that, I would simply spontaneously combust.
Yeah, if someone said, are you going to kiss me? And
Yeah.
you just started, and
Laughing?
they just started,
I never will forget that kiss I had with that girl. Boy, I had a crush on her. My goodness. She was like Sophie Cunningham height, you know.
Oh, I'm obsessed with Sophie Cunningham. I'm sorry, that's my new favorite meme. Sophie Cunningham of the Indiana Fever. Did you know, I saw a tweet the other day that said Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham jerseys are responsible for like 73% of all WNBA jersey sales.
But let's not
Wow.
celebrate them.
No. Let's not talk. Yeah, anyway. That's
Yeah.
another story for another time. Love her. But anyway, so she's as tall as Sophie Cunningham, this girl. I've heard
Yeah.
you talk about a tall girl you dated
Yeah,
back in the
and
day.
we were on the roof because I had planned this out.
Oh, you guys have
and we're
heard
up
the
there.
roof story. There's,
I don't know,
guys,
Sophie, here's Sophie.
quick nod to our girl Sophie
She's
Cunningham.
not married, right? She's available.
I think she is. So another player
Is
was
this your
pointing at her, so
shot?
she doubled down. What'd you say?
I think this is Lee shooting his shot.
Yeah, I'd shoot my
Sophie. His name is Lee Cruz. He's incredibly chivalrous. He's single. He's a wonderful, wonderful person all around.
former point guard.
He's a former point guard.
We
So
could
if you'd
talk
like someone that
X's and
could
O's.
run you through the bases of basketball. I know that's a baseball reference,
Yeah,
but
I think she was better than me.
I think she is.
Yeah. I mean, even at my peak.
Even at your peak. Yes, she's
20,
a
30 years
professional
ago.
basketball player.
Yeah, I think
and
she
you
can shoot it.
are not. I don't want to hurt your feelings when I say that, but you're not. But hey, none of us are.
Now, I don't know if Kelly's heard this story. So I had this elaborate plan because I went out with a girl who we had a lovely date, and then I didn't hear from her for a while. So I got another shot at it like a year later. And this time I'm going to make sure I'm not in the friend zone.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so maybe after the first one, she just thought it was like, I just went to dinner.
Yeah, I don't
What's the
know
big
what
deal?
happened, but I didn't like it. So I plotted and planned a rendezvous after dinner on the rooftop of the place that I worked.
Oh.
And up there we had like Sinatra playing. We had fresh
Who's
fruit.
we?
Well, I
Is
had
this
my-
a group
I had
date?
I had my
Oh,
brother.
your brother
and
helped you
Craig
set it up.
Ritchie, my old buddy, set all this up.
Oh.
I know, isn't that
Yeah.
sweet?
So I take her. I love. She's got tears in her eyes. Look at her. So anyway, I take her up on the roof. Got a beautiful view, sunset, and we dance, and then we kiss. But the problem was the roof was slanted.
This is such a good story, and I know it's true.
Did you push her off the roof?
That's right.
She's
I killed her.
he accidentally pushed her off. Hilarious
No.
story.
When we're embraced, if I'm on this side of the roof, I'm slightly tall. But when we go here, I'm dancing and trying to kiss a girl.
Trying to kiss Jason
Like
Momoa,
this.
basically.
So I'm like, whoa, we gotta spin around here.
You said, turn
Yeah.
around. Turn around.
The worst part was though when you were eye level, everything was great. You kissed, but then when you turned, she would pat you on the head. When you were lower, she was like,
There, there.
"Thank
She
you
would
for
set her
this."
a drink with
She
a
would set
saucer.
her a drink. and She'd say, "Oh,
Do you have any corn cob salad?
do you have any corn cob salad? I'm starved for a starch." So, did you go on a date after this?
No, that's the same girl I blew the whole thing up because I left
Put a note on her car
on
and
her
then
windshield.
stood there and
That's
watched
the
her get it.
same girl.
And then checked to see if it was still attached like an idiot and had to go through this one-way alley where she caught me
Stalking.
Stalking.
It seemed. You weren't stalking, you were just making sure your gift was received.
stalking.
I love learning the lore about Lee.
He has so much lore.
So much.
It's like he lived another life pre-technology that the rest of us just don't. That's how I genuinely
I
feel.
invented fire.
No, I feel like there's
Accidentally.
no. I feel like there's a Lee Cruz that existed before smartphones. For some reason, that's how I'm like, oh, poor thing, he was out there.
Did smartphones exist? No. Right? Yeah? No? I don't know.
Smartphones didn't exist when you were a kid.
I remember the first
Oh, yeah.
iPhone was in 2006 because my rich
cell
cousin
phones?
got one. Cell phones, yeah.
Yeah.
But not.
Well, not my childhood, no.
Okay.
I mean, they were around. Cell phones were invented like in the 50s or 60s.
But weren't you like 30 before you got a cell phone? And I'm just saying that's the way
No.
time worked. That's it.
No.
29.
No. I was early 20s when cell phones were becoming
When
a thing.
did you acquire your first cell phone?
Oh, 22, 3.
Oh, really? Okay. And when did you get this phone number that you have?
Then.
Okay. I
had
have the same phone number I've always had. I got my cell phone when I was
For
16.
30 years or whatever
And
it
I've
is.
had it the same number.
Yeah.
I feel like if people that change their cell phone number, I'm like, what do you mean? You're
people just have a
changing your
choice?
soul. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you
Your
could.
phone number is who
Oh.
you
Well,
are.
if you got a stalker or something, you don't want them to have that number. Of course, now the technology, you can block somebody. The only name or only number that I ever change is my social.
Oh.
Right, of course. Because you're like,
That's allowed.
I've had that since birth, which
There's
was
this
a long
uncle I
time
got
ago.
who's always after me,
Oh.
Trying to steal your identity.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Oh, I didn't know where that was going.
I know. I was like, he's got family problems. This one uncle just will not let him go. Okay, let's also tell you what else we have on the show. We're doing weekend watch list today instead of Friday because we've got a big 4th of July show planned for you on Friday, even though it's going to be the
Okay.
3rd, but it'll be the last time we see you before the big holiday.
Yes. 250. I've been watching a Netflix documentary about the American experiment produced by Playtone. You know who owns Playtone, don't you?
Play-Doh,
Tom
Hanks. Old Play-Doh Tom Hanks, as I call him. Really?
It's pretty well done.
Oh.
Yeah, how we launched.
How we launched. How America.
Yeah.
I have all that information from Hamilton, the musical, obviously.
You got one side of it. You don't have James
I
Madison
saw something the
side.
other day that was like, the good guys always win in history. And it's like, yeah.
Well, except for Aaron Burr may have something to say about that.
Well, listen. Actually, don't listen. I have nothing to say.
Hamilton was an interesting dude. I'll tell you, the guy, the more I learned, the less I like is that Thomas Jefferson.
You watched the Jefferson documentary recently. And
Didn't
you were
care
like,
for him.
yeah.
And the more I learned about it, that's just the way he behaves. He was a simp.
He was a what?
Simp.
I haven't heard that.
Do you know what that word means?
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson was like, everybody look at me. I'm kidding. I don't know enough.
Wait,
Again,
this guy-
don't listen to me
Pick me
about
or
anything
sing?
Well,
ever.
he was a governor of Virginia during the Revolutionary War. He went and hid because the British knew he wrote the Declaration, so they're after him. He went and hid.
In Monticello?
Yeah, he went in Monticello, and then they came to Monticello. He runs off in the woods, left everybody there. They burned down the everything, and then he's hiding over there. And the people of Virginia, like, you're out. He was either impeached or
Bye.
I think he was impeached. They're like, we're done with you.
Wow.
And then George Washington has to write the guy a letter going, it's all right, buddy. Because
Hey, little cutie, don't be
I didn't know what to
scared."
do. You know, he's like, meanwhile, I'm over here on the front lines.
Yeah.
In Valley Forge and going through hell. And what are you doing? Running around. I don't care for that guy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really hard.
Alexander Hamilton, though, on the other hand, that guy wanted to. He said he was on at the
Spit it
Battle
out.
of
Tell us.
Chesapeake. This guy did a bayonet run.
He did?
They didn't even, because they wanted to sneak up on the British. They weren't allowed. They didn't even take gunpowder.
Nope.
No guns, just bayonets, and he was a part of that.
The code word was Rochambeau, according to Hamilton.
Which is
See,
a
I know
delicious type of
information, though.
cheese.
I followed everything you were saying,
Yeah, but
and that doesn't normally happen.
you're hearing the song in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not singing it because copyright.
Some of the best things I learned as a child were set to music.
Yes.
Like songs in school to teach you. I knew this whole song about prepositions when I was a kid.
Well, Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, come
I
on!
had Schoolhouse Rock.
Why do you think it's so easy to memorize lyrics? Because once it's to a tune.
Bell. Yes, I'm only a bell, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
Were you the voice of the bill?
I could have been.
He could have been if they'd only reached out to him. If only he had a cell phone back then. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. Driving me crazy, Ann Blair is riding along with Lee, and as always, they're having a blast. And Lee's talking about how he wants a kid-free 4th of July. So,
Like my founding fathers.
Yeah, no children around me, please.
Yeah.
You want a child-free life, child-free 4th anyway.
My God, look at the room we've got.
I know.
What do you think?
Yeah, I might camp in here.
Good. I wouldn't know it. It'd be like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I think
I would just like hear something rattling, like I've got raccoons. No, it's Ann Blair.
roasted marshmallows back there.
Yeah. My friends Nikita and Amy were with me right now. The window would be down, and they would just be freaking out.
Why? Oh, because of the
Firemen.
They are kind of hot, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that one.
Yeah,
Hello, my friend.
They catcalled these guys. I was at a football game with those two, and they catcalled like 5 or 6 of them sitting on their truck watching the football game.
What is a cat call from Amy and Nikita like?
It's like, how old are you?
I wouldn't call that a cat call.
Well,
You know what really gets me is firefighters. They'll bring their truck to my girls' schools
yeah,
and then get them on the truck, and I think that's
that's
when they're really hot.
yeah. I don't think I have well, maybe I do. I love nurses and scrubs.
You know, I like a doctor in scrubs. My best friend's husband is a doctor, and he has strict instructions not to wear scrubs around me.
Just he becomes irresistible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same as Jimmy Huffman. Go check him out in Bowling Green. He's an eye doctor down there.
Why isn't unless he's doing surgery? Why is he wearing
Yeah,
scrubs?
he's doing
Oh,
surgery.
okay.
He's an eye surgeon.
Also, I hate to sound like Lil Wayne, but a female cop is hot.
Oh, I did not expect you to say that.
Yes. Well, I've seen several that are gorgeous.
I don't disagree. I'm just surprised that you're into that. That doesn't seem like your
I
MO.
want to be arrested. No, but if, I've seen female officers that out of uniform would be hot.
But the uniform just takes it over the top.
Yes, I don't know.
Put me in cuffs, officer.
You have 4th of July plans?
Yeah. Do you?
I'm trying to avoid it, actually.
Me too.
Yeah.
What
I
are
don't-
your plans?
Well, plans are being formulated without me, and I don't want to be part of that, and I'm trying to get away from that.
Why? Okay, what are the plans that you want to get away from?
I just, children. I don't want to be around them.
Oh. Okay.
So, I mean, they're not my kids, so
Yeah,
why do I
don't-
care?
What children? I don't.
Nah, it's a long,
Okay.
drawn-out story that doesn't involve uniforms, but constraint. And I don't want that. What I want is freedom, like my founding fathers.
Yeah, no children around me, please.
Yeah.
You want a child-free life. What's the 4th of July without children, though? I don't know. I can't recall one that didn't involve children for me. Not
Sure.
even as a mother, like just in general. Like the sparklers and the,
Oh, yeah.
pool time and the face paint and
Nothing like giving a 3-year-old a stick that's 1,000 degrees Celsius.
yep, nothing like it. I'll be in Florida on a boat, which will be nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think, see, now that would be lovely to see fireworks over the water.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'll just go with you.
Okay. You gotta stay with my in-laws, but I guess you don't have to.
No, I don't have to. I can stay in the expedition.
That's right. What kind of gas mileage does this thing get?
Actually, not bad.
Okay.
It really isn't, because I filled it up and I'm still almost full.
Oh, that's great.
And I've been driving around for a little bit because I thought, well, this thing is, because it's like something, instead of Ford, I thought Royal Caribbean made it. It's like massive, but it's doing well with the gas mileage.
Oh, that's great.
I like it.
I'm
Plus,
glad to
it's
hear that.
luxurious.
It is luxurious. Yeah. And it doesn't sit up too high either. It doesn't, like when you're in it, it doesn't feel like you're driving a big old bus.
Like a double-decker.
Yeah, like a double decker. I haven't been driving it, but as I'm riding in it, it does not feel
Right.
obtrusive. Intrusive.
Yes.
Obtrusive.
I like that guy.
You like that guy?
I like that guy.
What do you like about him?
He had style. They put him in the ugliest uniform you could possibly wear, and he still pulled it off. He was kind of still a good-looking
He
dude,
kind of
you
had
know?
some cuff jeans on too, didn't he?
Yeah, I like that guy.
I like him too. Let's go back around and tell him.
Sir, you've got panache.
Wait, that's what Gracie says about you.
That what?
I like that guy.
Oh, is that what she says?
Yeah.
Well, I like that girl.
I say, I'm going to work. And she says, are you making people's houses pretty, or are you doing the Lee and Hayley show? And I say, Lee and Hayley show, and she goes, I like that guy.
That makes my day.
I know, isn't that cute?
It's very cute. What was it she said when you were giving her a bath? Or she's pretending to be you, right?
Yeah. And I don't,
Okay.
what did she say though? I don't remember.
It was, she was pretending to be Ann Blair. Oh, I gotta go.
Be on the Lee and Hayley show or something.
Yeah, I gotta
It was cute. I'll
take
have to
the
find
girls
video.
to school, then go be on television.
Oh, that's right.
Something like that,
That's
yeah.
right.
See, not being a father, I have so much capacity and space to remember other moments with other kids.
I can't remember a dang thing.
I bet. Okay, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show.
It is time for our weekly advice segment, Nobody Asked You, where our producers find questions from people online looking for help, and we do our best to give them that help. Advice, opinions, just a shoulder to cry on.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
I gave a girl my number in a cafe the other day. I wrote it down on a piece of paper and gave it to her. How long should I wait until I'm certain she won't be contacting me? Never give up hope.
Give up hope. It's over. She's not reaching out. I can envision this. It doesn't,
Maybe
based
she was...
on this letter alone, based on this message alone, it doesn't, did you just write your number down and just slide it to a random girl? Or were you guys having a lovely, kind of funny conversation? It sounds like...
Maybe she was walking across the street and was hit by a taxi.
You think death is the only reason
No,
she hasn't
she's
reached
laying
out?
on a couch someplace, recovering.
And so she's not texting?
She's too proud to
Oh.
text.
Because of her bandages? I don't
No,
know. She's too
because she was
proud to
supposed
say
to
she's
meet
too.
him.
Did she lose her note when the taxi hit her?
Yeah.
Maybe that could have been it, because they were supposed to meet at the top of the Empire State Building.
I'd say if she didn't
So
text
listen to our
pretty...
reference,
Look,
right?
It is a reference.
Oh.
I'd say if she didn't text pretty much immediately within hours of that interaction, like, because now you don't have her number.
Or that night. You
Yeah.
know, if she was working or something like that, I
Yeah.
can understand waiting.
I'd say give up hope, okay?
I run a men's group. Well, mainly just one guy. And I tell him all the time, stop chasing. Chasing does not work.
What? I don't think giving your number to someone is chasing. I think he was like, I like you, here's my number. And she
Hanging
was
on
like,
to it.
I don't feel the same.
I'm here to tell guys right now, if they give you one little negative comment or they don't participate, cut them. Cut them loose. Move on.
Call the taxi cab killer and have him go see her in the street.
Stop emasculating yourself and chasing women that don't care about you.
Okay.
If there's no reciprocation, there's no perspiration.
Oh, wow.
But
And
also
that's-
yearn. Be a man who yearns.
Yearn?
Yes. I want a man who yearns.
For you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Well, you better reciprocate if he does.
okay.
Move on.
Yep.
She doesn't like you. Go to a different coffee shop because you can obviously never be seen there again with her. Okay? You don't want to, it's not good. I have noticed a light flickering down my street from this one house. It looks like it is blinking in code, but I don't know what the code means. Should I call the police? How can I learn the code? Okay,
They're
if it
annoying.
is in fact is a code and not just a light bulb that's not screwed in all the way, it's probably Morse code. So learn that, see if you can find a message. If not,
This is the kind of person that's abducted by aliens.
What?
Yeah,
And what
it's
if?
a conspiracy nonsense. There's no.
But
there's
what
the-
if somebody's kidnapped inside the house and is trying to get
So
help?
this
Lee, that
person,
happens.
I could have saved
that
them.
happens.
and this person knows Morse code.
They
Morse
might not.
code.
Morse code.
I thought you just said knows Morse code. I was like,
yeah.
oh, Morse?
Yeah, you know Morse.
You know Morse code.
Hal Morris used to play for the Reds.
Absolutely. No, so what do you think? Just ignore your neighbor in need? Potentially?
How about you
Go
do
knock on the door?
The common sense thing. Go over there. Hey, is your light out? What's going on here?
Yeah.
And then
there's-
what if you get kidnapped?
And if it's how
How do you
get
think
kidnapped?
you do well
Do you know
as a
what? I would love to get kidnapped. The honor of it all. Thank you. You
wanna be
care
chosen?
enough about me to want to detain me for dinner? Oh, all right.
You think it's just for dinner?
Well, is it more? Is it turning into something? I'm no longer lonely.
Lee, I don't want to burst your bubble here, but with all due respect to actual victims, famously, I don't think kidnapped victims are treated well.
First of all, I'm an adult. So I'm not going to get kidnapped.
You're gonna get adult napped?
Abducted?
By who? Quit making it sound sexy.
I'm not. If I am, it is by complete accident. You know what?
so
Look,
concerned.
Kelly and I are done with you. Honestly, if there's a kidnapper out there watching, here you go.
Yep.
Come get him. I'm 14 and I'm going on my first date.
No.
What? Okay,
Stop.
listen. You're not going on your first date. What is your best advice for me?
Ask what your dad wants.
You're too young to be on a first
At
date.
dinner,
I feel like you're
because
just hanging out.
You're ordering for 3, young lady.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, see, I envisioned a boy for this question. I don't know why, like a teen boy.
I was probably 13 when I went on my first date.
Your parents go with you?
My parents dropped me off, and the first thing my dad did was shake his hand and go, "Howdy, I'm Brian." And I was like, "Oh no."
Your dad is cool though.
He's so
like your
cool.
parents are both pretty darn
He's
cool.
so cool. I was like, "Howdy."
howdy.
We went roller skating at Champs.
Oh my gosh, that's actually really sweet. See, I never considered it a date until it was like driving, until we were on our own. Like I had boyfriends when I was like 13, 14, but like we didn't go anywhere. We didn't do anything. We saw each other at school
If
and at
it's a
sporting
guy,
events.
I don't think a guy should go on a date unless he can pay for it himself.
What if he saved up money from allowance and is paying
From
for it?
allowance.
Yeah, what if
Never cleaning
Yeah,
up.
So
what if
he's
doing
subsidized.
chores? What if he's doing chores for his parents and got money and is trying to take this girl on a date?
I don't know.
Okay, but let's forget the age. Forget the fact that we're disagreeing on if it's a date or not. Let's assume it is a teenager going on their first date. What is your advice?
What do you mean, what's my advice? Well, let's pray about it.
Okay.
That's my advice.
Oh,
I think
I can't get over the
have
14.
great manners, enjoy yourself. You're not going to marry this
Make
person,
sure you don't
so don't get
dance
too
on a
invested.
slanted roof.
Right.
yep.
Don't do that. My office has a bunch of new interns I'm in charge of for the summer. I told them the lock on a certain bathroom doesn't work, so to just avoid that bathroom. Some of us use it and know to just make sure no one is in there. But 3 interns didn't listen and walked in on me using the bathroom. Number 2, what do I do?
Find a new job.
You have to quit. You need to update your resume is what you're going to do.
Is this a man or a woman?
I don't know.
Because if it's
Does
a
it
dude,
matter?
what's a big deal?
It's oh, gross.
I didn't ask him to come in here.
These interns are never going to listen to you again because they're going to be like, okay, Papa Poopy Pants. We're not listening to you.
Well, they saw something they shouldn't have.
You've lost complete respect. You've lost the office. You've lost respect. Why would you be doing that at work anyway unless it's an emergency and certainly behind an unlocked door?
Tell them the toilet doesn't work, and I need you to see this and
Okay.
do the Jim Jeffries
Yes,
bit.
perfect. It's a great bit. No, I don't know what you were thinking. This is mainly on you, but you've lost complete control of the office. Those summer interns, they're just talking about you behind your back, and it's best that you go ahead and know that.
Because they saw you doing that?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know how mean people are?
Yeah, and do you know how...
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be like, oh, no big deal. I walked in on Gabe from accounting doing the, you know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm thinking back to days when I was an intern. If I walked in on my superior
I'm a guy. It's
going to the restroom,
It's different for a guy.
we don't know if it was a guy. What if it was a woman?
Well, we don't know. I'm just saying from the man's perspective, it's different.
You've shared many a story on this show where you've accidentally walked in on someone or someone's walked in on you, and I've never heard you be like, and it was no big deal.
I had sympathy for the person. I wasn't mean to them.
You're not mean to them.
I was walked in on.
I know, and they recognized you as a TV personality.
No. I'm talking about when I was a little boy. That's an imprint.
Oh. Not good.
Yeah, from a girl who was like 3 years older than me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and my mother was supposed to watch the door because I had to use the women's.
Oh no.
But-
Why'd you have to use the women's?
The men's was broken, and my mother was nowhere to be found. And all of a sudden, here comes Lisa.
Where was your mom?
I don't
Myrtle
know.
Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
It's usually where Lisa says she is. She was supposed to watch me and she went to Myrtle Beach.
All right, Doug,
story.
what do you play? Our weekend watch list. They're coming up next.
That's right.
welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It is time for the Weekend Watch List, where we get to recommend, or maybe not recommend, movies and TV shows.
Yes, that's right. So let's get right to it. Lee has his first recommendation, which is a show a lot of people are watching right now. Yes?
Voicemails for Isabel. Yes. It's on Netflix. Jill leaves voice messages to her deceased sister, telling her about her chaotic life in San Francisco. Unwittingly, a mysterious Austin real estate agent begins to receive them, and he falls in love.
God, you're so beautiful. You're like an SF 6.5, a Kansas 10.
Do you want another shot?
Yo, Isabel!
This random girl has been leaving voicemails on my new work cell. They're for her sister.
It's really good. It's a romantic comedy. I think you'll like it
What
if you
a
watch
fun
it.
concept.
Yeah, well, it's a rough concept.
Well,
too.
yes, I mean that her sister has passed away,
Well, it doesn't start that way. You meet the sister, so yeah, you go through the loss with her. It got to me a couple of times.
Yeah.
Not Nikita. Nikita said, didn't cry once, just smoked like a freight train. Yeah,
Sure.
Nikita called me a softie.
Yeah, yeah. That's okay. You're tenderhearted.
I
and
am.
it sounds like a concept that is meant to pull the heartstrings.
But there's decent comedy, and the actor, the young man who is the protagonist, he's great in this.
I've seen him in some other stuff when he was more of a child actor.
Yeah.
Like young teen. I haven't seen him in a role like this where he's more of an adult. And so, but I can't remember what he was in. But anyway, and then I just told Lee, Zoe Deutsch, who plays the lead character, the female, her mother is Leah Thompson, actress that was in Back to the Future, Dennis the Menace, Caroline in the City. Yeah, so talent runs in her blood.
Now, here's the other one.
Hit me with it.
I watched Ryan Hamilton, who Hayley and I have met, and we've interviewed him before.
Yeah?
His new Netflix show is called It Just Hit Me.
Just hit me.
Yeah, leave it to this comedian to get hit by a bus and have the last laugh.
Think about smoking. How long have we been working on smoking? Human beings invented fire, and eventually we thought, let's put it inside of our body. Even in the 50s, people taking drags just... I think it's healthy. People go, well, I don't smoke anymore, Ryan. I vape. Well, you look like a choo-choo train in the corner, and you've got a lightsaber in your mouth.
That is one of the few jokes that are not about, because 85% of this stand-up set is about him actually getting hit by a bus.
He really got hit by a bus?
He really got hit by a bus and turned it into comedy gold for, I mean, it must have been 50 minutes of his whole ordeal.
Goodness
by
gracious.
Getting hit by a bus.
I mean, getting hit by a bus is a pretty big
As
deal.
a pedestrian.
As opposed to what? Of course, I assumed he was hit as a pedestrian.
Well, you could be in a vehicle and
Oh,
get
I
hit by a
suppose so,
bus.
but I instantly envisioned him as Regina George hit by the school bus in Mean Girls.
Right.
God bless him.
It's great, and I love Ryan Hamilton.
Ryan Hamilton.
Produced by Nate Bargatze.
Oh, that up-and-comer. He's really going to hit the big time. Okay, Lee also recently watched on Netflix. It is called The American Experiment. Life, Liberty, The Pursuit of Happiness. This sweeping historical documentary series traces how the ideals of America's founders gave rise to a nation.
How do you understand a nation if you don't look at all the challenges the nation has faced? A great nation doesn't hide from its past, but looks at it, learns from it, and has been made better by that past.
This is really well done, and it's a hard look at how we were formed in all the intricate details on what was happening behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
With the founding fathers and there's a few historians who are really good at this, but then there's also politicians, and it was pretty fair and balanced because you'd have Al Gore, Mike Pence, you got Ted Cruz, and you got Hillary Clinton, and they're all talking about this unification of these 13 colonies the way it came about, and where we are today.
Great to watch anytime, but certainly here just days from July 4th. And the 250th anniversary.
Correct.
So check it out. Okay, we have a submission from Kelly this week. She is so pumped to watch Minions and Monsters, which is in theaters now.
Me too.
The Minions band together to save the day after unleashing monsters upon an unsuspecting world.
You wrote a monster movie?
Sí, con pica kaiju. Arr, arr.
What are you going to use for your monster? Aha.
How you like miso soup con gomae. Natenobu daifuku! Yes, I'm free! I'm free! Non les pica monstra.
I know, they're hilarious. They're hilarious. So anyway, that is in theaters now. Check it out. You might see Lee there. You might see Kelly there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
That's right.
I like them.
I like them.
All right, don't go anyplace. Hot Goss is coming up next.
Yeah, that's right. Details on a Willy Wonka reality show that's in the works. That is coming up. Welcome back, everybody. It is time for our Hot Goss today, our celebrity and entertainment news.
Well, AI is coming to the chocolate factory. Netflix has partnered with the AI audio firm 11 Labs to recreate the voice of actor Gene Wilder, who originated the character's live-action look in 1971's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory for its new unscripted reality show, Wonka's The Golden Ticket. The show, which premieres in September, will see 12 Golden Ticket winners and their selected partners enter a version of Wonka's Chocolate Factory to compete in a series of games over 9 episodes inspired by the film.
Wow.
Netflix promises the show's one winner will leave with Wonka's life-changing prize.
Ooh, so we don't know exactly what the prize is.
like
This sounds really fun.
I like everything about it except the using Gene Wilder's voice.
Why do we need that? Why do we need that?
He is Willy Wonka. I mean, he is. But he's dead. Let the man rest.
He's exhausted. Okay. I agree. I think this is odd. Why not just use, if you want to use clips from the original film, if you're allowed to do that, but otherwise.
Hire a new guy to do it.
Yeah. Timothy Chalamet.
Life is for the living. Yeah, get Tim or Johnny Depp.
Or Johnny Depp. They've both been great Wonkas.
But nobody was better than Gene.
Well, of course. Of course. Bad Bridgets, the Irish period thriller, has added a star-studded cast as it gears up to start filming in Ireland this month. Joining its 2 leads, Amelia Jones and Alison Oliver, are Colin Farrell, Steve Coogan, Charlie Heaton, and more. Inspired by the book Bad Bridget, Crime, Mayhem, and the Lives of Irish Immigrant Women by Elaine Farrell and Leanne McCormick, Bad Bridgets is set in the 19th century against the backdrop of a famine-ravaged Ireland and focuses on 2 sisters who make a treacherous journey to America to escape an abusive father, poverty, and hunger. Once in New York, they join the ranks of other Irish women, the so-called Bridgets, creating mayhem in the city.
So we have a female-centric movie. It's all about these ladies from Ireland. And all we're talking about are the dudes?
Well, we already know who the leads are. These are just people that are joining the cast.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know did we say who the ladies were?
We did. I said, but we didn't show them. Yeah, so sorry about that.
Okay. Well, I took that time to rest.
Good.
The Television Academy Hall of Fame nominees are out. Legendary TV comedy performers Ted Danson and Gene Smart. South Park creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Current Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos, former HBO documentary films chief Sheila Nevins, and the late 60 Minutes correspondent Ed Bradley will all be inducted. The 7, who constitute the 28th class of inductees since the establishment of the Hall of Fame back in 1984, will be feted at a ceremony in August.
Well, there you go. Well deserving.
Gene Smart, I love Gene.
Oh, I know. Amazing.
I love Hacks.
I know. So good. You can now add Walton Goggins to the rollout for the Strokes' upcoming album Reality Awaits. The White Lotus and Fallout actor appears alongside Julian Casablancas and a collection of dancing clowns in the music video for the band's single, Going Shopping. Fans were quick to point out the clip appears to be a direct nod to Paul Simon's Chevy Chase starring video for You Can Call Me Al. In an Instagram post, Goggins said it was a bucket list event and gave shout outs to all the members of the band.
He's wearing the same outfit Chevy had in that video.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a definite nod.
You
awesome.
can be my bodyguard. All right, stay with us. Your smile of the day is coming up next. 1,000 pounds?
Does he even?
Well, I can lift it. I don't want to lift it.
Will it fit?
Lee, what's happening?
If it falls, I'll make someone.
I'm trying not to either pop a roid or pull a growing muscle or give myself a hernia. So I'm letting the 20-year-old do it. Because that thing weighs about the weight of a Toyota Prius.
A Prius is a Toyota?
What?
I'm sorry, just continue what you're doing.
I love that that's the most shocking part, except that you're talking about popping hemorrhoids, and Noah's like, huh?
Well, I mean,
that table did look absurdly heavy.
It was just all concrete.
Yeah.
But she trolls us that way.
I know, she loves to troll. It's good because you two deserve it. You two torture everyone in the office.
I don't agree with that.
Verbally, you do. Everything is a mind game with you men.
Okay.
We're glad to have them, though. And we're glad to have you watching. If you don't already, please subscribe to the Lee and Hayley Show YouTube channel. We now post full episodes there. So if you missed a day this week, don't worry about it. You can just go to the YouTube channel.
Check out our social media pages as well. We got things flying right at your face all the time.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the whole shebang.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
I'm so nervous.